simplifying things was the one that was keeping this game from running properly. So I had to go in and tweak the stuff so that it uh, that I can actually see it ready the blackjack when I go up behind somebody.
Blakey's too good to meet me at the ale house. Gotta be where nobody could ever see him. Gotta be where nobody could ever hear her talking. Like anybody at the ale house cares who he is. They got business of their own.
Oh, did you see the picture I sent you?
Oh, something over there?
It was just before your call, by the way.
Try again, tougher. There.
No, I didn't.
Just watch the whole thing.
I don't have my phone.
When you... Oh, that would help.
Yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah.
Wait.
No, I saw it.
Oh, you saw the transition?
Yeah.
Someone hit you with that before?
I've seen it before when the bug became a big thing. Okay. Meet with keepers. Okay.
Something?
Make sure you check on my place tonight, officer.
Must not have been anything.
What? Oh, that's...
I froze. Dang it.
You may have to dumb down the decals.
Doesn't make any sense. Everything was working fine. Why is Twitch suddenly using so many more resources?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna grab my phone.
Hats?
Okay, there we go.
Too many stars. Hello?
Now shut it, will ya?
What did he just say? Too many what?
Many stars. That guy just told the city watch to shut up.
Good.
I don't like being followed. Cryptic notes, secret meetings. Haven't you keepers outgrown this stuff yet?
It was not our intention to be cryptic.
What was your intention? Don't I have friends on the Keeper Council anymore?
More than you know. Garrett, may I speak?
Sure. Talk.
The Keeper Council has agreed to allow you access to the prophecies as they are read by our interpreter, Keeper Kataka.
Well, that's Keeper talk for something bad has happened and now we want your help. Right?
But there is something they require of you first.
Go on.
2 objects, one with the Hammerites, the other with the Pagans. They are unusual. We wish to study them further. We need you to acquire them for us.
You mean steal them? Are you sure these are the only hoops your keeper friends need me to jump through before I'm allowed to hear the prophecies?
It's true that through this you will have proven that you are trustworthy. None of this is my choice.
I'll get you the trinkets. You just make sure your keeper buddies come through on their end of the bargain.
I will. Garrett? Garrett.
Chalice.
Kevin, are you gonna eat that?
Eat what?
The food you just got. I mean, you hunted it perfectly. If you're not gonna have it, can I?
No.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Alright.
Long story short, I meant the person.
Yes, I know. You weren't subtle.
Others might not. Then again, if I'm part of your freaking imagination, I'm asking you to eat it.
There. South Quarter well. Go to South Quarter to leave anyway. Edgar's.
St. Edgar's Church. This is where the Hammerite fanatics keep the chalice, a so-called holy relic. It's what the keepers are asking me to steal if I want to see their prophecies for myself. The chalice might not be worth much on the street, but every Hammer church has a nice pile of wealth stashed away. No reason not to fill my pockets while I'm here. This particular temple holds the crypt of some long-ago Hammerite hero, St. Edgar. Today was his holy day, so there's an all-night service. That might work in my favor if they're all sitting down praying, instead of looking for sinners to smite. Chances are they'll have anything they think is holy locked up pretty tight. I'll have to make sure they don't do the same to me. I'm not interested in the Hammerite brand of justice.
Oh crap, I unmuted just whoops.
Smooth.
I muted myself so you didn't have to hear the typing. So I went to hit the mute button so you didn't have to hear me sneeze, and I got muted.
That was dramatic.
Didst I see mine error? With mine hands already didst labor to set things aright. Didst I see mine error? Verily, brother, verily.
Builder, grant me thy strength for mine arm, to smite thy enemies in thy name and for thy purpose.
Builder, grant me protection from the evil of the trickster, from the malice of those who would follow him in their dark forest.
So shall the Master Builder keep and watch over us. So shall his forge scorch the unrighteous and burn away all that which is impure and of the earth. So shall his blessed servant Saint Edgar...
Who has taken it?
Mine ears
it thou?
verily do hear something. 'Twere idle fancies only.
Finest. Okay, not a lot of complication here.
Someone hath taken it.
Kevin, look out! Stone stairs!
Why am I looking out?
You could trip and hurt your neck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now fuck off. Just so you know, that's F-triple-A-K. So it's not swearing.
There were several H's in that.
It's not swearing because it's not even a word.
Builder, go with thee.
Just like touch my schmoochplitzen.
What?
Take that as a will. It can mean anything, because I don't even know. Oh my god, Kevin. I'm angry.
What's wrong?
The autosave feature on a word doesn't work anymore.
That's why I use Google Docs, because it automatically saves after everything you do.
Yeah, it says we can't save your automatic file automatically. We can't save your file automatically because you do not have access.
Let's see what Gretus has been up to.
The OneDrive or the SharePoint Online. Basically, I have to save it to the cloud.
May thy next blow strike home.
I'm not doing that. I have a flash drive.
And the word went before him on a breeze carrying our salvation. Here at last. Hath thou heard? Master Forger Gretus hath called to all the Master Forgers of the Church, that he shall drink from the Builder's chalice.
'Tis madness. The chalice hath been barred for these past 50 years, since Master Forger Alibus didst drink and did burn unto death.
'Tis the Master Forger's wish to call upon all other Master Forgers to drink as well, that he may show himself both brave and righteous.
His pride speaketh so, and not his righteousness. And 'tis dangerous to bring the chalice forth. 'Twas the means by which so many pagans died. They shouldst well like to destroy it if they hadst but the means.
Ha! Let the pagans come, and we shall strike them down as we didst in St. Edgar's time.
Kevin, that's it. I figured something out.
What?
I've been planning on getting you several different gifts for Christmas. I like a bowler hat, a special pen, a very nice journal. But I think I finally figured out what I should get you. A soundboard.
Oh gosh.
What? It'd be perfect if you're going to be a streamer.
What sound dost cut? 'Tis like nothing I hath heard before. These noises are passing strange, passing strange. Nothing. But perhaps, yes, perhaps 'twas the groaning of the demons. Iron and stone shield thee. Do mine eyes see aright? I cannot find now what 'twas I. Who hath neglected to close the door? If thou finds anything, call out. Again. Just then. Oh, it vexes me. Might something have moved in those shadows?
They won't let me grab what's in the chest.
You need to grab a chest, you gotta take the bra first.
If there was something, I surely would have found it out.
There it goes. I saw that coming from a kilometer away.
Huh? What?
Did that priest?
Hey! I spy him!
Did he what?
Snez. S-N-E-Z.
Yes, he did.
There. Again. I doth worry o'er much. What? Ah, 'tis naught but peace.
Oh crap, I'm floating again.
At least then you don't have to worry about the footsteps.
Yeah, but that means I gotta figure out a way of unfloating myself.
Do you have fire arrows?
There we go. Just have to trip over a body. Damn! Hey!
Wait, the person who I blame everything for is here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I finished Thief 2 the other day. And Rick McKnight brought in a raiding party. 8 folks. It was interesting.
Is he typing in chat?
Yeah.
See him.
Factory. Test.
There's a guy in here also who's called Maybe I'll Look Out This Window.
Maybe I'll look out the window?
Yeah. I don't know why. There. Just a heads up, DM. I'm going to be quiet because I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's
Thou
working.
see? Inspector
A
Drept was at
10-page
service earlier.
essay test.
'Tis the holy day of
Look at that
Saint
one.
Edgar. Doth it surprise you? 'Twould be a greater shame to stand missing.
Thou speakest sense, but more and more rare doth he come amongst us.
Yeah,
His
I like the
time is
hammers.
spent out in the city.
The inspector seeketh out sinners and criminals.
'cause it's fun to listen
He
to them
canst
talk.
not do that among our brethren. For who such wouldst he find here?
Ah, 'tis true.
On this St.
But
Edgar's night,
'tis
let the flame
sad
burn
that one of
without
our
ceasing.
brethren be such a
To build and
stranger.
cleanse my soul.
Wouldst that he pursue his prayers with such fervor as he pursues his investigation?
When he doth pursue the wicked, he bringeth the justice of the builder to the city. But I wouldst that he would set aside his obsession. This talk of a hag is but children's rhymes and nonsense.
Yep, see, there you go. Balance. Everybody needs balance.
My blessings aid thee.
Ask him about the weird thee thine though that we were talking about the other day.
I'm gonna have to speak up. The weird what?
Thee, thine, though, thou, thine. But we got confused with that one. Like, why does Garrett not use those words, but everybody else does?
Oh.
Long story
Well,
short,
yeah,
why
'cause
is the dude with a mechanical eye normal?
Because he's just a street guy. The street people talk normally.
No, I've heard street people use thee, thine, and all that crap outside.
It's because you live in Florida.
As much as I would like to say that's a good point, in this case it's not. Then again, I do yourself some.
Yeah, but, you know, considering I don't know where I'm going, I might as well be at the beginning. I need to figure out how this place works. So I have an objective to get an unstamped gear. Wear an unstamped gear in the factory, then stamp it using the stamping. Okay. Oh, okay. Why? I need to figure out how this...
Thou, walking corpse, fall! Be something in that shadow? I doth worry o'er much.
There's a zombie. There's two of them. Storage area south. Yeah, I got a weird minimalist, whatever they call it, mod, kind of make everything simpler, but it caused some issues, and so I didn't know like the range at which you'd be able to blackjack and do all that other stuff, and so it made me very frustrated the first couple of times playing. But I sorted it out. Everything's fine now. Oh, explosive barrel. Okay, I got the gear. Sure, that's not how stamping works, but okay.
Builder leaping against the dark towards the light, fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
I don't know what mechanism is holding it. Oh. That.
The chalice. That's probably too much to hope for that no one misses it.
Oh yeah. Of course, the voice work in the Thief games has always been fantastic.
Builder, lead me against the dark towards the light. Fire of the forge.
What moves there?
It was close. Right? I know. It bugged me to no end. In the very first mission, you feel like you should be able to do that lean. Nope.
On this St. Edgar's night, let the flame burn without ceasing. Let the builder cleanse my soul, as he cleansed the land this night.
Now that I have the chalice, I'm one step closer to the books in the Keeper library. Those prophecies had better be worth the trouble. My little raid isn't going to endear me to the Hammers.
If I recall correctly, this is where instead of just watching the Keepers try to influence everything this time and it blows up in their face. No, I haven't done the pagan one yet. I did this one first.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Something that... Whatever.
How can I relax with Taffa's...
You'd think that guy would wise up. I got it in the first time around. He was being blackmailed. I like the concept of a hub world, but it would have to be implemented differently for it to be as good as they want it to be. The issue is that they had to make this game compatible with the consoles, and that kind of it made the levels too small. And so with the same situation that Thief 4 has, everything's in small loading areas. It would have to be a lot more open to... Oh, yeah. But, you know, separate it a little bit. Like...
All right.
They could have at least...
What's the point? I've heard worse sounds than that anyway.
Loaded it out for, you know, PCs and then worked it back for the consoles instead of just focusing solely on the console and porting it to the PC. Yeah. Of course, then you're also dealing with high poly count for the time. So it's a lot to load. Yeah. It could have been better. Well, unfortunately, I think it was just because it got away from the original people that made it, and so it's like a whole lot of it got dumbed down. It seems to just be what happens, you know. You get a passion project, it's successful, and then it gets handed to people in suits, and that just gets turned into money instead of art. Weird.
You know, you should really have that looked at.
I am looking at it.
I mean, by a doctor.
Oh, nah, it's just a scratch or a laceration or something. Anyways, doctors cost money. Am I right?
Suit yourself.
I'm not scared of doctor, if that's what you're thinking.
Of course not.
Let's figure out where I'm going. The well. West. guess it's east.
Good day.
Yeah. Oh, the arm thing going? Well, it's funny that they would have it going with that particular character. I think that's like their continuation of Benny. Colin, are you still muted?
Yes, I'm typing.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. There's the bird. There's the hand. There's the well.
The keepers want me to steal an object from the pagans called the Jacknall's Paw. It's a mummified hand. Charming. But then what should I expect from a strange cult of unpredictable primitives who worship the ancient trickster god? No one's heard much about the pagans lately, but Artemis gave me a tip about this South Quarter neighborhood, and I've heard rumors of break-ins and howling in the night. This tunnel is going the right way. I can smell it. Vegetation and rot. Stealing from the pagans is never easy or smart. They and their creatures don't have any love for me. When I'm done, the keepers better come through on their part of the bargain. I don't like risking my neck for nothing. Severed hands don't pay the rent.
Yeah. That's another thing. Is it's like they didn't even play the old games or didn't even read up on the storyline or the plot or anything. And he keeps treating the
What you stop for? Shh.
he keeps treating the keepers like he has the same relationship with them every single time. Like he didn't go back and talk to them afterwards anyway.
Trying to listen. You never know. Could be something up ahead.
You mean like the silver nuggets you said was down here?
I said I heard there might be silver or gold in some mines, maybe around here. Yeah. But, I heard there might be something else, too.
Like what?
Like, maybe some strange people down here. Like maybe they don't want no visitors. Don't want anyone knowing they're here.
Aw, Taffet, Bert. You don't mean you brought us into pagan territory? Pagans? Taffet Cripes, I thought I smelled something off. Let's beat it. If they find us here...
About that, we can't beat it. 'Cause we's lost. But I'm open to suggestions. And, we should try to keep it down, okay?
Well, we ought to send one of us up ahead. Make sure it's all clear.
Well, I ain't going. No tiff-taffing way.
We do eeny-meeny for it. Ready? Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh, never mind. I'll do it. You watch my back. Here I go. All this for some taffin silver nuggets you ain't even sure is here.
Good luck. I'm watching your back. Yell if you see any pagans or gold.
That wasn't even an interesting conversation. I thought something was off. Yeah, there's weird antler skulls all over the place. Really?
Creeping around in the dark mines, looking for gold, hoping not to run into something unhealthy, like a pagan, like a stinking, crazy, taffin pagan.
Yeah, exactly. And one thing they did add, which I'm thankful for, is that flatten yourself against the wall button. Like, okay, yeah, that's helpful. That works. But, you know, tiny improvements are not, doesn't give them a free pass over the rest of the quality. Great floating lights.
How is it done? First, Diane, priestess of wood, give her enchantment and beset them minds. Yes? Then the man-fools, thinker they be's acting of them own free will, does whatever we wants.
Ha! Stupid, weaksy man-fools. And then?
Then, after the magics wear off, the damage be's done. And if there be's a problem,
Larkspur seals them deal with more other persuasions.
Yeah, or he be's just kills them.
Larkspur?
What movers? Nothing to Caesy.
Know who that is.
That... some... Hello? What bees movers there?
Did you just caw?
Must be her spots in my eyes.
Random. Okay, some sewers. There goes. Oh my gosh. What was the name of that new game? There's a new stealth series coming out. It's like Bleakwood or something. Anyway, this is obviously the inspiration for the sewer level. Like, this is exactly the layout. Deadlight? I think it was Deadlight. Yeah, something like that. You get like a cane sword and revolver and over-under shotgun. There's weird crow beast things that are in an area like this, and you get a medallion. There was a demo out. It was only one level. Yeah, you could kind of just, you know, pick your pick your own way to go about it. So, on one hand, it's versatile. On the other hand, kind of like pick a lane. It's like that was what was good about the earlier Thieves, is that you could go crazy, but it's a lot more of a fight, and you're a lot more likely to die. Where
Leaferby's not happy about this, but IB's shows them. If anyone tries to steal the Leafer's map, Leafer deads them. Then Leaferby's a hero. Then Leafer guards you them Jacknall's paw and eat plumsies all day and night. He's me Leafer. What can me guards ye? Oh, Leafers, you be stupid. Just
True. From what I saw, it was good. You know, if you just want to stick to the stealth idea, it perfectly works out. My only gripe with it is that it doesn't seem like there's a non-lethal option, so it's just... Then again, it doesn't look like it's one of those, like, lethal or non-lethal questions. It's just like, everything around you is evil, so it kinda makes sense. These weird plague doctor things that you're dealing with. A lot of fish.
I'd be...
Got the voices and the sound right, I'll give them that. The ambience is amazing. Water. Moss. Blood.
A ritual for Jack Knoll's paw, huh? Looks like I'm on the right track.
I will say one thing though, this certainly runs a lot smoother than the what's it called? That one that it was like a Doom thing. What was it called? Doom. It was based off the Doom 3 engine. Yeah, the Dark Mod. Yeah.
Sees bees nothing can grow in here. Not even them bloodvine or butterweed.
I sees. Do you thinks?
Think as me them hammerheads put curses on it.
Shaman Bee's the only one with magics to fight the hammerheads.
Or them priestess, Diane.
Yes, but she be's busy with more important works.
Yeah, it was overhyped. I mean, functionally, it's basically this. So you might as well just make fan missions for this. Which I think there are. I tried to go through like every mission in that, and the majority of them were not that well done. I think there was probably 2 worth playing, and that was because they had actually thought about it and incorporated some of the old stuff. Like, one of them had a mechanical spider in it from Soulforge, so that was neat.
Benders like them reeds in the wind. Attack with surprising, strike with venoms. IB's ready. Bees like the treesy, comes your strength from the earth. Likes
Yeah.
this?
So the pagans are preparing for war.
It would have been better if they had
Attack with
just
surprising, strike with
figured out a
venoms.
different system to use entirely.
You bees crowding me. Bees want to feed us a flesh.
Like, a lot of folks want to make something better.
Poison
Like,
to them enemy.
that's probably what they were going for in the Dark Mod. You know, like, oh, well, we need more physics and more of this and more of that. It's like, no, actually,
Likes this, or
simpler
bees
is
lose
better.
them footings.
Like, if they had figured out something even simpler than than the original Dark Engine.
Like them reeds in the wind. Yes.
Like, I don't know, one of the old Doom things. It would have opened it up a lot because there's so much you can do with those engines. That is.
IB's ready for them battle.
Honestly, well, it's honestly surprising that they didn't try that because there's a whole bunch of things people have pulled off with the old Doom engines that were not possible originally.
Them bees you poison to them enemy.
And honestly, implementing a stealth system on the Doom engine would have been a feat by itself. That would have been fun. Because there's very rudimentary stealth
Bees like the treesy comes your strength from the earth.
in that whole engine. Because you could technically do stealth, like silenced weapons and that kind of thing. It's possible,
ready for them battle.
but outside of directly seeing or not seeing something, it's
them
harder
reeds
to
in the wind.
figure it out. Like, I don't know if there's a way of...
That old gear looks precarious. Someone could have an accident.
He's crowding me.
I don't think there's a way of getting the enemies in Doom to not to forget that they've seen you.
Attack with surprising.
I don't
Strike
know.
with venoms.
Yeah. That was part of the minimalist mod. It's
Oh, it is. What Ruby's there?
He thought I noticing some things.
yeah, it just makes it easier to deal with. Yeah, and that did nothing. Oh. Okay, so I got loot.
Mead bees plentiful for you.
IB's ready.
What bees like this? Oh no, somebody's been sapped.
Look, see, a body. Is this the worst night or what?
Somebody's been sapped.
I think Skullcap is deaded. Don't let us be next. Keeps you on your toes.
Bees, you afraid? IB's hates a coward. Come out. That bee's right. Keep it up. IB's finding you faster.
I think Skullcap is deaded. Don't let us be next. Keeps you on your toes.
Bees, you even looking? Come on, let's find who Bees here and gets this over with.
Hidings, eh? Bees, you afraid of a fights?
Trying to figure out where is this section that they're trying to tell me to go to? Just fell through the floor.
Figure it out. Something there's.
They caught again. Ooh, explosive barrel.
Is that someone hiding or something?
Me got them jumpies. Nothing theirs. Here's Emia's sound.
This is probably a bad idea. Or not. I win. Training grounds, factory, shaman. Ah, north.
Me heard something. Well, all bees would see well.
Fabric Cave.
Why does it look like you're in, like in one of the Skyrim wrecked forts? Do you know what I'm talking about?
With the Forsworn?
Yeah. If you just look around in that room that you just walked out of, it literally looked like one of the big rooms where you read the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that room door. I just saw it. I'm like, wait, did he start playing Skyrim? No, that's Thief. I mean, if you look at it, it looks a lot like Skyrim.
Now there's a game you could remake Thief in.
Yeah, you could. Hey, DM, if you have any modding skill, do that for us, and I think I will pay you when I get a job. I don't. I just fuck off.
Yeah. It's like in 2004, everything had to be made out of, like, different sizes of misshapen pebbles. Do I have mines? Yes, I have mines. You think that'll work?
As long as there's a toilet.
Wow.
I just love watching face. Fantastic. I'm disappointed in the wasting of ammunition.
What? It asked for... He's on...
Did I hear a whale?
I hear wailing. I hope that works. It worked. Good. That's making the moss grow. What else did it ask for? What did you send me?
Just a cute little thing to look at when you're through it, because I'm annoyed.
Oh, they're not open. They're not. Wait, they're not. It is. I got it. No. There we go.
The Jacknall's paw. Well, I guess he's not using it any longer.
There you go. Now to get out of here. South.
Hey Kevin, are you really stupid?
What?
Ready to hear something stupid?
Okay.
All of these classes that I've taken in college, all the stuff I've done, especially this semester, I had to buy books that I've actually never opened, and I still get A's in the classes.
That's how it goes.
And in this situation, just so you understand how extreme it is for COVID stuff, I didn't even get the books.
Oh.
But it explains some other things, but that's beside the point.
So this is the Jack Nall's Paw. The keepers will be happy, but I doubt the pagans
thanks,
will
DM.
be as pleased.
See ya.
There are more of them in the city than anyone knew, and now their secret's out. I just hope that when they go hunting for their property, they don't come looking for me, too.
If you could please keep playing, it's actually helping me concentrate and figure things out.
Okay.
I know it's a difficult request. I know it's something you don't want to do.
It's just terrible, honestly. All right. That's interesting. Ian had to head out, but I still got 3 viewers.
Just roll with it.
I'm rolling.
No, you're not. You're sitting. If I don't see you falling out of frame in 5 seconds, I'm going to shoot my computer. You were never out of frame. My computer's leaving. Okay.
See, if I had kept it the bigger iris, you would have seen me leave frame.
you do realize you could have just put your head in your lap.
All
right?
well?
Nice to see you.
I thought you said contortionism wasn't healthy.
That's figured. You could have also just. But are you sitting in a wheelie chair?
One that's very heavy and hard to wheel.
You could have tried pushing yourself out of frame with a wheelie chair, or turning yourself. That would have done it.
Stone Market. Now that I think about it, Skyrim has the same system.
Oh, it does.
No. Okay, let me explain that differently. When you go over something, you highlight it and then you click on it, and it immediately disappears. It's when you pick stuff up. And it has the eye thing in the middle, and that's roughly this. It's quite similar to the light gem thing. So if you swapped those, I think you could actually.
These godforsaken boots. Why can't I
think you do rather well making a thief thing in Skyrim.
You've returned with the artifacts, Garrett. Excellent. Follow me. Why should he trust me? Wasn't it me who handed him the paper? Wasn't it me who spoke the words? I have given him no reason to trust.
The repetition of these three glyphs, here and here, now is the Termanus Embolian.
The time's unwritten, The end of words.
And here, again the mark of the Fratelli
Brethren and
Chauderus.
betrayer.
Yes, warnings. Terrible. Unvesagens
My hand falls useless to my side, doubly cursed in living death.
The prophecies are clear. There is much ahead to be wary of. Interpreter Kataka, your words are most useful to—
Clear as mud. Exactly what will happen, and what are we supposed to do about it? I'm still waiting to see a useful book.
We must first understand the unwritten times, if we are to prevent them.
First Keeper Orland demands immediate audience.
You've moved up in the world, Orland. Nice view.
Yes, I have. It's First Keeper Orland now, Garrett. Within these walls, you answer to me.
You called me here to remind me you're in charge? The job must not keep you very busy.
You inquired about books. Useful books.
That's right. You must have something in here worth reading.
You think you might shape events more skillfully? Read the signs more clearly? The prophecies—
Shape events? Interesting way to put it. I'm here now. Do you want my help or not?
Very well. This will admit you to certain areas of the library. Do not venture further. You will not ply your trade here, thief. If anything happens, you will be held accountable. Is this clear?
Perfectly. Perhaps you should translate for Kataka.
This is Orland's office. He is busy and has nothing more to say to you for now.
Has there been any progress, Elder Granger?
On which quest? The reacquisition of the Compendium of Reproach or of its glyph key?
Either. We will need both items in our hands if we wish to make any headway into our research concerning the coming Dark Age.
There would be considerably more progress if the teams were allowed to consult with Interpreter Kataka.
Impossible. She seeks the Brethren and Betrayer, and her work must not be interrupted.
Then the answer to your previous question is no.
What will it take to find them, then, do you think? The Council would like time to prepare for the prophecies that are contained within the Compendium.
They have both been missing for so long, but I am sure with all of us continuing to scour the library and the compound for passages that refer to them, we'll have the precise answer within a reasonable time period. Meanwhile, just in case, I have scribes searching for any book matching its physical description. A large golden slab, sealed with a glyph.
So, the Keepers are hoping to solve the Dark Age problem by finding this compendium and glyph key. I'm pretty good at acquiring lost objects.
Garrett, I have trouble.
Maybe I can help.
The Hammerites and the Pagans have discovered it was you who stole their artifacts. Both factions are very angry. However, they are willing to overlook your recent crimes if you are willing to aid them by performing specific.
blow up all of London. Are you sure? The Imperial War Museum? Yes. The Holocaust Museum? No, that stays. We will not deny what we did.
Wow. Was that the abridged one?
Yes, I love that series. I really do hope they eventually continue Dragon Ball Abridged. They got so much to go with there.
No.
No?
They're not gonna do it. It's the same thing with a whole lot of these early projects, is that they get to a point at which where they are sick of their main product and then they stop doing it.
What I was surprised though is they actually hired the voice actor for Claptrap in one of the Rowley episode. No, it was the return of Cooler. Ironically, he was still a robot.
Nice guy.
Kevin, quick question.
Yes.
I need one more thing for animal cruelty. I have animal testing, puppy farms, meat and poultry factories, and what else?
Say that again?
Okay, so I am writing a thing about animal rights for my essay question. One of the 5. I am working on one that involves rights. I am going on about the bad things, or I just finished going on about some of the bad things, going into how saying that.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, slowing down.
Why are you doing a piece on animal rights?
It's one of the questions I have to answer.
Why?
It's just one of the I don't know, I just have to.
What class?
Perspectives of environmental thought. To be quite honest, it's a class that I have to take.
Oh my gosh.
Don't know what it has to do with geography, but hey, whatever.
It's just an indoctrination course. Just
figured.
tell them whatever they want to hear.
That's what I'm doing. But still. Puppy farm, animal testing, meat and poultry factories, and what?
Do you need 4?
No, I don't. I'm just trying to think of one because I can't think of it.
No, those are good. That's enough. Horse glue.
For they will attack you on sight. A Hammerite named Inspector Trapt wrote this missive for me to deliver to you. I contacted a pagan shaman named Diane, and she agreed to post a
I don't understand how that one works anyway, but
territory in the docks.
Like, literally, I don't
I've done
how
what I
a
can
horse
to aid
turns
you.
into glue.
Farewell.
And I just karate chopped my charger.
Watch and
Ow.
listen.
Great. The Hammers and Pagans are mad at me because of jobs I did for the Keepers. I better find out what they want and then decide whether or not I want to bother trying to improve their opinion of me.
second floor, Forbidden Library.
Days ago, a ship came into the docks area. Do you remember the report from Keeper Alcott? He said the ship had managed to get itself into port, though no one was left alive to man it. Plague ship, the crew, undead.
It is indeed a tragedy and a mystery, but I see no connection. A storm would not cause the ship to befall such a fate.
Hello, Garrett. Orland informs me that you are to receive the Keeper Door glyph. You must perform the scribe ritual to do so. Place your hands into the indentations on the plaque behind me. That is all. Very well, Garrett. You now have all the powers of an acolyte. You are able to see and open Keeper
Maybe
doors.
the scribe is on
Look
to
for the
something.
glyph.
I should check out
Keeper
this
Artemis
ship,
also
the
wishes to
Abysmal
see you, I
Gale,
believe.
next time I visit the docks.
Farewell.
This way leads to the Forbidden Libraries. I could sneak my way in, but I can't let any keepers catch me in there.
What is your opinion?
About the libraries? I think Orland is right to restrict Garrett's movements. These books are far too valuable to risk. Besides, there's nothing here in the Forbidden Libraries that a thief would want. Unless that thief were the brethren and betrayer our cat. It is missing. And I think we know who the thief is.
There is no noise now.
Are they blaming you
to my meditations.
Are they doing what?
Blaming you for stealing something already?
Yeah.
You?
Saw something. There is nothing. And I have lessons to prepare.
Was it a noise?
Huh.
One question on the test is done. 4 more to go.
There's 1?
Yes. I'm not going to sleep until I get 2 done tonight.
Should I tell them about the problem I had with the Trulagem glyph? Now they'll just think it was my error. They'll never blame me.
A secret room, eh? Always my favorite room in a house.
Skyrim dungeon with lasagna.
Disagreements these days. I've never known keepers to forget
So many.
Come on. Nobody saw me. Had the Eddie Stone and two.
Now that I think about it, I just technically wrote 2 pages for one answer.
Okay, can't knock anyone out. I don't know what. Man, what do I do?
Do you have a noise thingy? Try to get him out of there, like shoot an arrow down where he is. Make him go, "What's that over there?"
The best time.
Does that help at all with what I'm trying to suggest?
I don't know. I got one noisemaker.
I wasn't even thinking of a noisemaker. Just use a standard arrow and aim down the staircase he's in.
I had one noisemaker and it didn't make any noise.
Heard something, but what?
Now go in there and shoot it down the dark hallway and slowly follow it.
Old buildings settle, make noises. That is a fact.
Oh, I didn't even need to do that.
Greetings, Keeper.
So I checked out the What If Karis won mission. It's really interesting. It's part of a competition, and so you can only use certain resources. And one of the resources that they used, or at least it looks like they used, was the System Shock stuff.
Good evening.
Did you need something scribed?
So there's what looks like a drone or a robot or something in that one, and you can't really disable it. You can only like knock it out for a few minutes, and then it'll pop back up. Alright.
"'Tis no sin, Brother Griswold."
No sin, but 'tis not the builder's work. He cavorts with common city folk, and he comes not to services.
Brother Drept has permission to scour the city for this murderer, this hag, which he has sought these many years.
Thou hast just reminded me of another thing. He hast asked to be called Inspector Drept, not brother. Surely 'tis not allowed.
'Tis a transgression indeed, but none that worries me overmuch, Brother Griswold.
Then hearken to one more grievance, Brother Mendon, that he has spent much time in the aiding of a known thief, a non-believer, a heathen to be sure, the very thief that did steal the chalice from St. Edgar's.
This too I know. 'Twas Brother Drept's own idea to enlist Garrett in aiding our cause. Only time will tell if 'twas right to do so. 'Tis not for us to judge. Not yet.
Then thou wilt not call him for penitence? No flogging? No mail shirt? Nothing?
May the Builder see fit to guide us to the right path, if we have stumbled onto the wrong, Brother Griswold. But I will not punish my own, not when the forces of the trickster do surround me in the night.
Always legalists.
Art thou the hammer, or art thou the nail? From the view of the beam, 'tis all the same. But for the nail, 'tis very different.
I keep my eyes open for beetles.
Did you find that guy who stole my purse yet? No, of course not.
Hello, it's me. Is that you, Garrett?
Yeah, that's right. I'm Garrett, Master Thief at your service. McFarley said you had a job for me. Brent, is it?
Indeed I do.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing, nothing. I just thought you looked different, that's all. It's nothing.
Hey, I'm the greatest thief that ever lived. I ain't concerned about appearances.
I see, yeah, completely understandable. Enough said, yeah. Anyway, let me tell you why I wanted to meet with you, Garrett.
Yeah, get on with it.
That guy's pretending to be you?
Evening, officer.
Oh, of course. The object in question is of little monetary value, but has great sentimental meaning.
And you're not going to do anything about it?
Gotta wait for him to be done.
Heard of it? A stylish golden number, and it's currently out of its owner's hands, being hidden for Hoffman's army.
The Orin, a golden dagger, eh? Sure, I heard of it. I'm Garrett, ain't I? Except it sounds plenty valuable to me.
Well, it's not.
Stop it! Stop it! I'm a big, mean, guarding person. Just one of those noisy places, I guess.
Evening.
Something just move. Just some sounds. Wind or something.
I tell you. Supposed to have.
Are we looking for anything special tonight, sir?
Let me know what I can do for you, Garrett.
Oh, it's the campus.
Only you could nab this much stuff, Garrett. Did you leave those folks anything?
Take your time, look around. Here at the Well-Equipped Thief, we pride ourselves on stocking everything a person like yourself might need. Are we looking for anything special tonight, sir? We hope you find everything you need. With this quarantine, we're cut off from our regular suppliers for a while.
How's that second question coming?
Haven't even started because I'm still looking for an article or something this one guy said that I remember him talking about at camp. Screw you, Hardin.
The docks, the poor part of town, full of cramped tenements and surly residents. I wouldn't come here looking for a helping hand, but it's the right place to hire a few murderous thugs, or for those who are in the market for something rare and exotic. Precious imports from ships are stored here until they're moved to more wealthy districts, so the docks can be a good place to rob, as long as you keep an eye out for fishy characters, and of course, the city watch. The quarantine still has the docks cut off from the other districts, but the Keeper Dorglyph got me past the gates. Working with the Keepers isn't all bad, I guess, and I have a hunch I'm in the right place to return the favor. If the Keepers are right, and there's a dark age coming, then docks is where to start searching for it. It's about as dark as this city gets. The store here in the docks is a great place to shop
Greetings,
for
and thank you
interesting
for shopping
items.
at the Undercurrent.
I should stop
Sam
in.
Swarthy, proprietor, at your service. I've been working on a motto, but it ain't done yet. So just get shopping.
Blimey.
It's a pirate.
What on earth is I wonder what the climbing gloves are all about.
That sure is a fine-looking plant. Sure would spruce up my place a bit. Too bad I can't bring it home.
Wouldn't want it in my place. Only reason it's here is because they think it could be dangerous.
Huh? Someone
What's
there?
that then?
Or what? I don't see anything now. You?
I shouldn't bother myself over nothing.
Sure are a lot of them. What? Zombies.
Yeah, they came from
Right,
that
mate?
ship, poor bastards. The Abysmal Gale.
And call me crazy, but you'd be a bit more riled up than normal.
They're just a bit on the testy side, you know? Grumpy 'cause they're wet.
Idiot. Wet or dry, zombies don't care.
Oh, like you're an expert. Anyway, don't worry. If one of them gets you, I'll be happy to cut your leg off, or whatever it is you're supposed to do.
You taffer. You only cut off my leg if that's where one of them gets me. See? Otherwise, there's no point.
All right, don't get so mad. I'm just saying I'd help you out in a pinch, that's all.
Well, it makes me mad that I got to explain these things all the time.
The zombie bit me. Quick, bite my leg, or cut my leg off. What?
Oh no, where'd it go? Maybe I dropped it?
Oh, what the hell? Kevin? A man broke quarantine for 8 seconds and he was fined $35,000.
These people are insane.
Said it wrong. 3,500. They actually got Elon Musk to play a character in Cyberpunk 2077.
That's not surprising.
A guard's life, protecting people and places.
Have a nice night.
Thought it would be more, I don't know, exciting.
Oh no, I've been robbed! But how?
Strange. This was always closed before.
Evening.
Well then.
Is someone being clever?
Great, I'm flying again.
Guess it's time to go kill that lady and trip over her body.
Welly well.
Wonder what your shadow looks like now.
Like this.
They call him the Ghost. That would actually be a very interesting to play as a serial killer.
What, in this game, you mean?
Or a game like this, yeah, just play as a serial killer and it's a stealth-based just game to murder people. It's like a murder simulator, period, and I don't mean like a hitman. No, I mean murdering without cause.
So, Hitman Kill Everyone Challenge.
Yeah. Or a target, just because it's fancy, I don't know.
But I saw something. Must not have been anything. Coming through, common folk. Why is this open?
Probably just imagined it.
I think that's amazing. It's like, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that'd be something.
It doesn't matter who you hire. If you have the voice actor for Garrett, you'll always
False
have
alarm.
Benny.
Back to normal.
Well, I'll just chalk it up to the late hour. And that barrack burger I had earlier.
Sounded like it was... maybe from this direction.
Nothing. Too clever for me own good.
I think this is the most of 3 hours. 800 words.
I barely heard that. What?
Don't worry about it.
You sound like you're not only far away, but in a cup.
It's called a pillow.
A pillow cup.
That just sounds sexual. Stop right there, Cripples.
What?
What happened here? Maybe there's something in the ship's manifest, or the captain's log.
Really? Nice.
Did you see the Dark Soul one?
Yes. Okay, that didn't work. So, do those only work on the ones that don't have armor on? no. A haunted bucket. Return the slab, or suffer my curse. Yeah, it's a golden slab. That's what turned everyone into zombies here.
The issue right now, I know exactly what I want to talk about.
The object described in the...
Talk about. I can keep going. Problem is, the article is missing.
The manifest must be the compendium the keepers are looking for. Sounds like it was brought to Captain Moira's house.
Because of the time.
Quiet night?
Question. I'm almost at the halfway point. What happened due to Earth?
Captain said no. But what does he know? One of these days. Can't. Oh.
The lead from the abysmal gale has brought me here, to the captain's seaside mansion. Well, former captain. Old Moira and most of his crew didn't survive their final voyage, but luckily for me, the ship's manifest did. It talked about a golden slab, which sounds like the compendium of reproach the keepers have been looking for. The log said Captain Moira brought it home for safekeeping. I doubt he knew what he had. Probably just wanted it for the gold. My stolen rowboat got me here in one piece. Now I just have to find and steal the compendium. There's no way to know how many of the captain's loyal men are guarding the place, but the household will probably be in an uproar over the captain's death. With luck, no one will notice me sneaking around. The widow Moira might know where her late husband kept his treasures. Maybe I'll start by paying her a little visit.
Ah, that's even better. History is written by the observer. Propaganda is written by the victor.
History is written by the what now?
It says history is written by the observer. Propaganda is written by the victor.
Aha! I like that.
Yeah, that's actually what's going on a lot right now. Is we're trying to figure out what happened in, like, say the 5, 6, and 700s, and They're looking through all this stuff in the Middle East, and it's just like, well, actually, wait a second. What about the Chinese? And so they look through the Chinese stuff, and it's like, oh, this actually confirms a lot of what we were talking about. Just get some unrelated country, and it's just like, oh, okay.
It's your turn already.
I know. Let me just think.
I'm waiting.
Don't rush me. I'm about to go.
Listen, it's not that hard. Look, you're showing pelicans and mackerels, right? Just play them in order, and you'll have at least 2. Oh, Burricks.
What? What's wrong?
You just won. I just won for you.
Ha ha! Pay up, Morda! Did I win?
No.
Did he just get stabbed?
No, I threw a gas bomb. I said, oh no, because lonely piano. It's never a good sign.
Feel funny.
Neat.
How goes? Carry on? Can't.
Did I see something?
Oh! Help! Barely felt that!
Coming up on 3 hours, Colin.
Did you want to end? Because I'm just still typing. Oop. Did you want to end?
No. Just...
Hey, what was that?
Are you surprised I'm still awake?
Aha!
Well, Kevin, it's time for you to stand up and walk around a little bit. Sitting down all the time is not good for you. I should know. Look at me.
According to the Iceman, all it takes is a good 30-second cold shower, and it improves all of your cardiovascular system.
Or just maybe 10 seconds of stand walk.
Better.
What are you up to? I was going to bring some wine to Widow Moira up on the roof. I thought I left clear instructions that the widow should get no wine. She's in a terrible state. She wouldn't know the difference between you and a murderer serving up a glass of poison. But wine is the last thing she needs. What if she swoons and falls to her death? Do you want that? That's odd. Looks like more than I can handle by myself.
Dang it.
Huh? Why is this open? I'm looking, but I hope I don't
it,
find
will ya?
anything. Who the? You're not allowed!
Can you tell me what happened?
Well, I'm gonna go tell the others.
What are you playing at?
Gonna have to use a gas thing.
Think, boy, think.
I found 2 of them upstairs in the widow's sitting room. Don't know what they were doing, but there sure was a... I'll tell you that.
Interesting. Maybe I should mention that to the foreman.
Indeed you should. Indeed you should.
Evening. Hey. I'm ready to fight. Any thieves out tonight? I feel sorry for them. Feel funny.
Sloppy. This ought to be shut now. Something there? Alrighty. Give yourself up. Come on! Give me a break. That's it then. All quiet. Shh.
Is it here? Do you see it?
Not so loud, Lavinia. No, it's not in this room either.
And we're almost done with the upper floor. If you were the Widow Moira, where would you keep your late husband's telescope?
We won't get anything out of the widow, my precious. I've just had a peek at her. She's up on the roof raving, and she didn't know me from a field mouse.
I didn't mean...
I know, darling. The question is more probably, where did the late Captain Moira put it? He wouldn't leave the Nereid telescope just lying around.
Bryce, we're doing the right thing, aren't we? I mean, its beauty is wasted on the Widow Moira. She doesn't appreciate the finer
Well, I'm
things.
done with my paper for the night. Gonna watch for a little bit and doze off.
As an officer of the City Watch, I must confess it's probably not doing right by the widow.
Scoundrel of the City Watch, you mean?
Looks like the Widow Moira has more than just me to worry about tonight.
Is there any reason their hair is glowing?
Oh, not very nice.
Kevin?
It's just a lighting glitch.
Huh.
Oh God, her...
Dare you? This is a private bedroom.
Is she still alive?
I had thought you were some danger. Just a little farther.
cabaret last season at their summer home.
Quite.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to see that.
In my mind, what I just loved is the straight look on your face. You're just like, they're all like, oh, and fell over. Bodies bent backward in grotesque ways, and your face is just stonewalled.
I know the difference. No, I will not come down. Bryant tells me you've left a message for me on the Victrola. Really, Robert? Can't you just tell me yourself? That silly Victrola annoys me. Why must we have that ugly mechanist thing crouching in our bedroom? If your message is really so important, then you'll tell me yourself. At dinner. Yes, dinner. I'll have cook prepare all your favorites. You must be a friend of Robert's, perchance? One really ought to recognize one's own guests, but the fog has been so thick lately. Could you somehow find it in your heart to fetch me a glass of wine? The servants have forgotten.
Wine, huh? Chilly night. I could go for something warming myself.
Who is she?
The widow of the captain of that zombie ship.
Is she insane?
Yeah, she kind of lost it from the death of her husband.
So I didn't see the zombie ship much. I was really focused on typing. I apologize.
It's okay. There wasn't much to see. It was just glowing greenness. Damn. Where's the wine?
The door, Kevin.
Door.
On the... Could that be a pen? Never mind. Well, the other place it could be is in the basement.
Or I could just bring her a bottle.
voice carried on the wind. It was Robert, I'm sure of it. Don't tell me it was a trick of the wind. I know the difference. Thank you. Now perhaps I can settle my poor nerves. So kind of you to fetch it, so that I could stay and watch for my dear Robert. I know I've not thanked you properly, and a poor woman's gratitude is not worth much these days, is it? I can hardly trust my other house guests. They think I don't hear them sneaking about, but I do. When my Robert returns, he'll deal with them. Anyone who has stolen from me. He'll always look out for me, one way or another. My Robert, my sailor. You'll never believe it, Robert. The servants have had the impertinence to refuse me a glass of wine. No, not even my Ginny. Robert,
so why did she
could
need the
you
wine?
get a glass for yourself, and then I'll have a sip. Then you see, I might sleep. I am so weary, my darling.
Probably needs a cup.
I think she's gonna drink the wine and die.
Maybe. No cups. Do I find a cup?
They sold them all on Thief Bay.
We're in the Bay of Thieves, but yes. Okay.
I like the Thief Bay website better. It's a good auctioning site. Be forewarned, I am fading really fast right now. Because I am enjoying myself.
Enjoying watching me flounder.
Yes. But no, you're not a fish.
Edwina, this is your Robert speaking.
Doggy?
I have some important things to say to you.
Oh.
First, though, you must send anyone away who might be attending you. Yes, even Ginny. I have left some things for you. Safe in a secret room. The coin I have saved over the years. And an odd item I discovered recently. If I don't return from this next voyage, go to my study, where I have hidden a small switch. The switch will temporarily open a secret door in the North Gallery. Make good use of what you find there, and always remember that I am your devoted husband, Robert.
A secret room, eh? Always my favorite room in a house.
Steady is southeast of the master bedroom.
Couch is best couch.
Is the study? Hello?
Hi, how are you?
North Gallery. Wall hand.
Thank you.
That's got to be the compendium. I've stolen the compendium, but I can't read it any more than Captain Moira could. I'll have to bring it back to the Keepers. Besides, I want to see the look on their faces when I hand it over. They've been searching for years, and I found it in one night.
Probably a bad idea.
Well, with that mission complete, Kevin, I am hitting the stack. Okay?
Okay, I'm just gonna see if there's an animation first.
Okay.
Get to somewhere where I can save, and then I'll call it quits. Oh, okay. It's just ready off the bat. Alright.
Alrighty. Well, I shall talk to you later, mein Friend.
Sprung? Oh! Aren't you afraid of falling on your head? Welcome, you got here just right at the end.
It happens, yo.
Yeah. But, you know, if you want to see what happened this night. It'll be available once I end the stream. I'm going to have to say goodnight, but welcome, Sprunket. See ya.